Did you know that something as simple as walking barefoot on the beach can increase your energy, reduce your stress, and even help you sleep better? This is called earthing, or another word for it is grounding. Science is finally catching up with what people have already known intuitively for a very long time. So in this video, I want to talk about the concept of earthing, what it is, the benefits, and why it's so important in today's day and age. So I discovered earthing through a massage therapist. I went to get a lymphatic massage therapy, and I was having an episode at that time. I was having an episode of the neurological disorder that I have. And I was telling the massage therapist about it, and she said, "Have you heard about this concept of earthing?" I said, "Do you mean grounding?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Yes, I know about it." And she said, "Have you seen the movie?" And I said, "No, I haven't." And she recommended that I see the movie. So I did. It's on YouTube. You can see it as well. You can watch it for free on YouTube. It's called Earthing. There's also a book on it. It's called Earthing. And the book is by Clinton Ober. This is the person who came to coin the term earthing and to discover the benefits of earthing. So because of this neurological disorder that I have, I decided, okay, let me go ahead and try this out and see, because in the movie they talk about if you can't have access to doing earthing in the nature, then you can also buy his products and use them. So at the time, since I was having the episode, I wasn't really able to go in the nature and do this. And I decided to get the products, and I just started using them 4 days ago, and they work really, really well. But let me get into what earthing is. So earthing is simply having contact with Mother Nature. So that's you need to have skin contact, so it can't be through clothing, and it's basically walking on sand, on grass, or on dirt. Some people say that cement works as well, but that's not something that was covered in this movie, so I don't know about cement. I did hear that cement can be used as well, as long as it's not sealed. I personally wouldn't know how I could tell whether the cement is sealed or not, so I'm not really gonna use that as a means of earthing. For me, the most effective one is either walking on grass or walking on sand. I love that. And of course, if I am able to go swimming in the body of water that's natural, like an ocean, a river, then I will do that. That would be my preference. But yeah, so for me, those are the things that I enjoy doing. You might want to, play around with it and see what most resonates with you, because you want to enjoy it, whatever it is that you're doing, right? So whatever method of earthing you decide to choose, make sure it's one that you enjoy, because then you will do it more frequently. And this is, and in the movie, Mr. Ober does talk about it needing to be consistent. So it's similar to the somatic practice that I talk about. This needs to be done on a daily basis, and he recommends 30 minutes to an hour per day. But I did do some more research, and they said even 5 minutes per day is better than not doing it at all. So personally do 30 minutes a day. So far, I've seen a lot of benefits already, including my sleep getting better. I'm able to sleep, like I fall asleep right away and stay asleep throughout the night, which I was not able to do for many, many weeks. So I was really exhausted when I decided to use the mattress pad. And I'll put a link in the description of this video for the products that the Earthing movie recommends. If you don't have access to getting out in nature, for example, if it rains and you don't want to go walking in the grass in the rain, then you could use the mat. The important thing about earthing is that why do we need to do it now? Why is it important now more than ever? Well, the reason is because we're exposed to a lot of free radicals right now, right? Through Wi-Fi, through cell phones, through high-rise buildings, or our work environment, being exposed to so many computers all around you, or the network all around you. So earthing carries negative electrical charges, which then will neutralize your body. So it's just kind of like a natural antioxidant, which helps neutralize excess free radicals in our bodies. So that's one of the reasons, or the most important reason, why it's important now more than to use earthing. So as far as the benefits of earthing is concerned, I already talked about having better sleep, stress reduction, getting more energy. Like before, I used to sleep even up to 10 hours per night, but when I would wake up, I would be exhausted. So I wouldn't have hardly any energy in the morning, and it would be really hard for me to get going in the morning. So I would always arrange everything in the afternoon and really free up my mornings because I could barely have enough energy to get going. So I have definitely seen an improvement there with the energy, not just the sleep, but the improved energy in the morning. But it also reduces inflammation. I'm hoping that over time I'll get to experience that. So far, I have not noticed a difference in that, but it does take up to 30 days before you will see those types of results, I guess. And then the lower stress and anxiety is another benefit. Grounding reduces cortisol levels, and which is the stress hormone. I definitely have a very high cortisol level as a result of the neurological disorder, so I'm really hoping that that would be another benefit that I get to see. And then improve circulation and heart health. So some studies have found that better blood flow and reduced blood viscosity, which supports cardiovascular health. So those are all the benefits that you can experience from earthing. Like I said, for me, I noticed the benefit of sleeping the exact same night that I used the mattress pad. So it was an instant, improvement for me, and something that I was able to notice right away. And then basically how you want to practice, we already talked about it a little bit, but how you want to practice is, it's first of all, it can be free, so you don't necessarily have to be like me where you buy things. I just really needed the extra help, so I thought sleeping on a pad for 8 hours versus walking in the grass for 30 minutes would get me to where I need to be faster. So that's the reason behind my decision to buy the mattress pad. I just wanted to see quicker results because I hadn't slept in many, many weeks. So I needed to see that improvement, and I needed to see it fast. But you don't have to buy anything. You could just, it's free and it's accessible to most people. Most of us have access to either dirt in our gardens or backyards. Like I happen to have dirt here that I could be putting my feet in. I could stand on it and walk on it, or I could sit and put my feet in the dirt. As long as you do it consistently, that's all that matters. You need to do it 30 minutes every single day. And then the other thing is walking in grass, walking on the beach, on the sand. Again, make sure that you're barefooted. It has to be skin contact to get the benefits. And then also swimming in the ocean, lakes, or rivers, because water is a powerful conductor. So if you don't like walking barefoot, you could also swim if that is something that you enjoy doing more. So the key is consistency. And if you can't do 30 minutes every day, still do whatever it is you can do. Even if it's few minutes is better than skipping it altogether. So next time you feel stressed, or you feel fatigued, or you feel like you have a lot of inflammation in your body, consider earthing and see the results that you experience. I would love to hear your comments. If you end up trying earthing, please let me know what your thoughts are, what benefits you discovered through it. And just know that the benefits don't necessarily show up overnight like it did for me. You may need to continue consistently for 30 days before you see results. But I'm very excited to hear what your experience has been. Please put your experiences in the comments. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know what benefits you've discovered from it. And if you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe to my channel and share this video with someone who might be able to benefit from it.